그러니까 세계관만 해리포터 있는 세계관이고 호그와트에서 뭐 일어난 일들이나봐. 마법을 배우고 이제 뭐 싸우고 뭐 이것저것 뭐 하나봐요. 제가 해보지는 않았고 제가 3일 전에도 나왔는데도 돈이 없어가지고 오늘 하는데요. 아무튼 여러분들 해볼게요. 약간 느낌은 그 마블 미드나잇 선즈 같은 그런 느낌이 일어나봐요. 근데 더 이제 뭐 세분화돼서 뭐 자세히 하는지 어쩐지는 모르겠는데 인기가 참 많잖아요. 이 해리포터의 마법 세계관이 인기가 많아서 기대하면서 좀 하려는 사람들 많았었죠. 메뉴 리더 이게 뭐지? 이렇게 해야 되나? 생맥 모드 일반 프레임으로 위주로 갑시다. 모르겠어요. 뭐 팬이 되면 뭐 이것저것 뭐 할 수 있대요. 잘 모릅니다. 솔직히 죄송해요. 나는 이제 반지의 제왕을 더 좋아해서 죄송합니다. 잘 몰라. 어우 캐릭터 세부 설정은 좀 많네요. 프리셋도 있고 세부로 설정할 수도 있겠죠. 피부색 여캐로 할까 남캐로 할까? 참
That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm
Yeah.
eager to get to Hogsmeade.
야 얼굴은 여자라고 남자 목소리 할 수 있네.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
난리를 폈다고? 왜요?
I am. It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
왜 난리 피웠대요? 마녀? 이거랑 나 이게 더 좋다. 표정이 좀 뭐야? 표정 지으니까 좀 이상한데?
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received
몰라, 난
your
최선을
album
다했어.
yesterday,
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
김희철이 뭔 일 있었어요? 다카님? 난 저거 궁금하노. 아 그래요? 위험한 발언했다고?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
위험하고.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery, I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
The key! Give me your hand!
아시오라는 거야? 아지오라는 거야?
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
그런데 욕하면 안 돼. 김철이 잘못했네요. 욕하면 안 돼. 그런 거 뭐 죽을 것도 없네.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she And now George died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
시야각에 이상한 효과를 넣은 것 같아. 일반 게임이랑 좀 다른데요.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
와우, 이거 존나 마음에 드는데? 존나 강력하다.
That was a bit rougher.
점프하면서 공격 못하네. 존나 뭐라 해야 되지? 확확 내지르는 게 아니라 까리하게 이게 살짝 튕기네.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
개꿀임. 존나 재밌어. 타격감 오지구만. 나도 이거 집에 갖고 싶다.
Ah, up there.
나는 해리포터 이거 보면은 아직도 그거 생각나. 만드레이크인지 만다레이크인지 뭔지 그 소리 지르는 그거 그 뭐야 뿔이라 해야 되나?
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
와 능력 넘사 존나 심한데. 이게 그래서 혈통이 중요하다니까. 뭐 백날 연습해봤자 저런 거 못함.
Almost there.
그리고 얘네 가문마다 또 쓸 수 있는 게 있잖아요. 아닌가? 내가 잘못 알고 있는 건가?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
날 잘 모르겠는데? 그게 그건 것 같아. 개꿀이.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
야, 게임 깰 마음을 얻고 이거 쏘는 게 존나 재밌다. 와, 개쩌네. 타격감 오지. 나중에 다크 소울에도 이런 그 장비 있었으면 좋겠다.
That enchanted
약간
crystal
그거
stone
같아.
again.
그 옛날 더킹에서 그 샥 하면서 그 뭐야 야쿠자인데 칼 같은 거 뭐 공격하는 애 있지 않았었어? 걔가 약간 공격하는 그런 기분이. 쟤 뭐야?
What's this?
야마자키 류지? 뭐냐?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow thing, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
누나 나 닮았네.
It can't be.
안녕. 거울 보는 줄 알았어.
Just a moment.
어.
Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
말도 안 해도 안 오.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
야, 여기 존나 좀 간지나더라. 난 이거 한번 타보고 싶어.
After you.
난 솔직히 마법 그런 거 관심 없고 이 고블린 은행 가보고 싶다.
Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
개쩔지 않아? 야,
You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all
근데 이 은행도 뭐 털리지 않았었어?
security measure.
보안 존나 안 좋아.
The thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
님들도 여기 가보고 싶지 않아? 근데 게임이라 그런지 더 존나 화려하게 만들어놨네. 영화에서도 개쩔었었었는데.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
saw something.
원래 아까부터
And
보였었는데.
try again.
그럼 나중에 존나 큰 애들도 나와도 이렇게 느리게 기술 쌓아가는 거야?
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
근데 초반 튜토리얼을 이런 식으로 만든 건 리스펙하네요.
Lumos!
괜찮네.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
그 해리포터 1에서 그거 같아. 맨 처음에 그 체스 했었을 때 마법사에 돌려서 거기서 나오는 그 쫄병 같네. 공격 좀 해줘. 아니 왜 공? 아 아저씨. 아 존나 짱나네.
Stay close!
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
저 교수가 나 퀘스트 깨야 되는데 자꾸 죽였어. 패링인가봐요 이 게임에서. 뭐야.
Lumos. Where am I supposed to go?
루머스.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
이거 팔 내리면 다시 꺼지나? 안 꺼지네.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Revelio. Lumos.
샷건? 그러게. 나도 방금 그 생각했어. MP5 허리춤에 하나 차고 다니면서. 야, 근데 마법 쓰는데 총 들고 있으면 완전 개깡패 아니? 생각해보니까. 야, 해리포터가 마법 쓰는데 총에다가 마법 쓰면 어떻게 됨? 난리남? 존나 웃길 듯. 마법 걸어갖고 총갈 끼면 답이 없는 거 아니? 어떻게 이기노 그거를?
There you are. How did you... What is this
야,
place?
피그 교수인지 아닌지 어떻게 함 저것도.
But I found this floating above that.
야,
basin.
저 교수 아닌 거 아니야?
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
그냥 폭발 말고 지구 폭발할 정도면 안 되나? 뭐야? 난리 났다.
Follow my lead.
뭐야?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever gonna visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend
야 근데 넘겨줄 게 있냐?
will be more helpful.
동물 사전 보면요. 그거는 가까이서 쏴서 그럼 멀리서 그 진짜 한 80명이서 한 기관총 존나 갈기면 레이드 안에 경험치 존나 많을 듯. 야야 저거 잡아야 되는 거 아니야 우리도?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
야, 그 할아버지 어디 갔냐?
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
탐험?
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A
호기심.
desire to learn? I
호기심.
enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
가자. 여기가 어디로? 사실 나 모루.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
걔 듣보 잡은 것 같은데. 해리포터 있는 데로 가야 되는 거 아니야?
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
야, 우리도 그리핀도르로 가볼까? 개 사기인 곳. 다시 못 고르나?
You belong in Ravenclaw.
아이씨.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
망했음
As Deputy
벌써부터.
Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
나도 이런 학교 하나 만들었으면 좋겠다. 나는 여기 다니는 거 말고
Looks like everyone's gone.
야 우리 다시 할까? 어때요? 다칸이 어때요? 그 해리포터 그 금수저 가문으로 바꾼다. 아니다. 여기로 계속 간다. 레번클로는 슈퍼 에반데. 어때 생각함? 우리도 그 나한테 다시 갈래. 여기 좀 에반 것 같고요. 우리도 존나 금수저로 가자. 아 그래요? 그냥 그리핀도르 말고 거기 할 걸 그랬나?
I'm no expert, but
슬리데린 그러면 흑수저 하려면 슬리데린 가야죠.
appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin. Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
여기로 가자. 다 필요 없어. 호그와트는 그냥 인맥이요. 여기 혹시 알아? 인맥발로 가자.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
가자. 호그와트. 존나 아늑하게 해놨네. 우와, 이게 뭐냐? 난 이거 참 잘 표현해놓은 것 같아. 그 보면은 이 움직이는 거.
Revelio. Lumos.
그림 움직이는 거. 신문도 아까 깜짝 놀랐어. 뭐야? 야, 방금 뭐였냐? 여기 누구냐? 뭐야? 나 방금 내려갔는데? 어? 왜 똑같은 방이야?
Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
왜 내 뒷담화예요? 죽고 싶노? 어?
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
I hope the
What
professor
she gets
catches
told
this
every year. I'd like to see your parents' faces when they see your marks at the end of term. Perhaps you should work on your polyjuice potion so you can pay them a
Here,
visit as
have a sip.
sharp.
Go on.
Lie yourself silly about
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Misbehaving little toad! Your father and I did not raise you to cheat in exams! And in chart. And in your newts, we are disgraced!
You know, it does help to look at the thing while you're staring. I hope a professor catches her this time.
Every year.
I hope a professor
What did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Who does Nelly
She
think she
gets
is,
bored
anyway?
on the first day.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
아씨.
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor, Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
와, 근데 이게 퀄이 존나 좋다. 이런 거 좋아하거든요. 이 팬들은. 뭐 카드 같은 것도 모으더만.
Everybody knows you.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, We've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
개점.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
존나 신기해.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
잠깐만. 야, 방금 뭐 뜨지 않았었어? 어!
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Potato! Revelio.
와, 존나 복잡하네 이거.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies.
근데 임팩트 막 초반에 있고 그런 건 아니다. 모르겠어. 내가 해리포터를 그렇게까지 흥미가 있어 안 해서 그런 건가?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with
근데 솔직히 다카님이나 여러분들도 그런 느낌 들지 않아요? 그 우리가 했었던 그 마블 그 게임 느낌 나지 않아요? 무신 나지 않아요? 이게 96점이라 하면
More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
모르겠어. 그냥 솔직히 이게 뭐노? 이건 뭐야?
Revelio.
이게 뭐야? 존나 신기한 거 많이 있네. 우와, 이게 뭐냐? 음. 21, 17? 이거라. 이게 17이라고? 일, 이, 삼, 사, 오, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 그러면 이게 1인가? 그러면 이 새끼 아니야? 모르겠다. 사실 하나도 모름.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
가야 되는데, 야, 저 존나 신기해서.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Revelio.
I don't like flying on it.
was
What are
it?
you up to now?
Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
He was in a mood.
Revelio.
저건 어떻게 잡는 거야? 존나 잘 도망다니네. 저 뭐야?
Revelio.
저 아래도 있다. 나 이런 거 존나 신기해. 야, 개쩌네.
What am I missing?
이거 뭐야?
Hello. I don't believe we've met. Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
그림의 비밀을 발견하라고?
Personally, I think if the thing you're going to is apology, it needs
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
계단 뚱뚱이었는데 바로 옆에?
My older brother used to terrorize me.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
can't seem to get the smell of dragon.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
와, 개신기함. 님들 봤어?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose.
Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
존나 재밌네요. 얘는 뭐고?
Off on another adventure, are we?
오.